Hi guys, how you doing? I was thinking the other day about things that we used to say, and we still say today. Um, uh, we say these things that you mean what they say what they mean. Okay, and you just think about it. English is kind of really screwy, and so I have a couple examples I want to show you, and you got to think about it. We always just blurt out and just say it, and if you stop and think about it, you get a chuckle out of it. The first one I want to talk about, guys, is cold turkey. Listen to that, cold turkey. That don't make any sense. Okay, I quit smoking cold turkey. No, no, I eat cold turkey after Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm not quitting any of that. So I love cold turkey the day after Thanksgiving. So, see, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not quitting anything. I love turkey. End of story. The next one that I was thinking about is this: fly off the handle. Fly off the handle. What is this? A fly? Is there a fly on a handle stick or something? It just don't make any sense. A flying off the handle is more a female response. It can't be a man's response. A man's response, it doesn't sound manly enough when you say, the man, he just flew off the handle. To me, it doesn't sound right. Flying off a handle is more of a woman's thing. Okay, it's just like, okay, honey, yes, it's our anniversary this weekend, but is it okay if I go out with the guys to the Red Wing game? You know, and all of a sudden she flew off the handle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So it all depends on how you phrase it. So flying off the handle is a female response. A man's response would be like, I'm gonna jump down your throat. So so that sounds manly. I'm gonna jump down your throat.
I'm gonna jump down your throat.
Jump down your throat. That don't make any sense either. Okay, the next one, guys, is a piece of cake. What's that? A piece of cake. You know, it all depends on the tone that you use it. That's a piece of cake. Oh, that's a piece of cake. No problem. That's a piece of cake. But that really doesn't make any sense. But if you use it in a different tone, it changes the whole meaning. How about if you like cake and you love cake, like I love cake because I'm a little bit chubby, but you say, oh, a piece of cake. Mmm, I love a piece of cake. And the other way, like somebody would say something like, wow, laying block, that looks like a piece of cake. Well, you try it and see if it's a piece of cake, and we'll see. Okay, guys, the next one is basket case. You're a basket case, or she's a basket case. That doesn't even make any sense. A basket case. So someone says this, and we're still using it to this day. It's just like, oh my gosh, I call my wife, and I'm on the job, and concrete's on the job, but the inspector didn't show up, and I can't pour concrete until the inspector looks at my ground. It's like, he's really looking at something that he really knows what he's looking at. So I told my wife, I said, I'm a basket case. And she started laughing. She's saying, what's a basket case? It doesn't make any sense. So you have a basket and then you have a case. And you put it together, you have a basket case. So that means you're crazy or you're going crazy. And so it just don't make any sense. Okay, guys, the next one is upper hand. I got in an argument with my boss and I got the upper hand. Upper hand. What is that? Upper hand. I mean, you got the upper hand up here. This is a true story, guys. This is really funny. So I had to be about maybe 12 years old, and I'm watching TV with my dad. See, my mom and dad are foreign. They came over here when they were in the 20s, and didn't know too much English. That's how I learned how to lay block with my dad. My dad was the block layer. And so he doesn't understand the sayings. So we're watching a program on TV. And all of a sudden, can't believe this. So we're looking at something, and I said to my dad, or I really looking at the TV, and I said, I can't believe that. Just like that. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? So my dad was getting upset with me, and he looked at me, and this is how he talks. He goes, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't believe it. It's right there on TV. You're watching it right now. What are you talking about? You don't believe it. I said, and as a kid, I just says, I can't believe this one bit. My dad, can you believe he gave me the upper hand, but he gave me one of those, the Italians, they stick, my dad used to stick his tongue out like that, and then smacked me like this. So I got hit at 12 years old just because I told my dad, I don't believe it. Can you believe it? Oh, I don't believe that. Did you see that? I can't even believe it. And I was thinking, and my dad used to talk like that. And but I didn't hold any grudges on that. But that's the funny thing about that. And it's true. That's the upper hand that I got. My dad took his hand like this, and he went, just like that. Why are Italians, they stutter when they're right about to hit you? Or they use these emotions. That's what they. So had a lot of that, but it didn't affect me at all. I'm just a normal guy, and everything's fine. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and comment on it and give me some response. So subscribe if you want to. But I have more videos that are going to be coming up. Hope you enjoyed it. Push like or something, or I'm going to turn it into a basket case if you don't.